Hi, fire signs. It's your Patsy, and I'm going to be doing a love reading for you for the time period between now, which is March 27th, until the middle of April, or whenever I get around to doing another love reading for you. Anytime, who knows. But today I was led to do this, and let's see what we have. So I'm going to be using the Romance Angel Oracles and the Whispers of Love decks. Excuse me, all that information will be in the bottom, and however else Spirit leads. So, first position here we have for you, fire signs, is forgiving and learning. So fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay, so forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in your present moments. Okay, and for your partner, those of you who have a partner, the card that came for them is love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as the truth. So, there's love there. This is the number 16. This card is number 16 in this deck. So, 1 and 6 is 7. So, there is divine love, which is always around us. Okay? And just as we forgive and we want to be forgiven, right, of our trespasses by the universe, by the Creator, by Source, then we should be willing to forgive and learn, right? So this is talking about your lessons that you may be learning along the way as you grow. If you're, whether or not you're involved in a relationship, but you're learning about forgiving, you're learning about releasing, all right? And you're being reminded that there's love all around. So your partner is aware of the love that you and they share, and you're being asked to forgive. So if that's relevant to you, then you know that's it. Okay. The next card that came for you was engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, for some of you, this means that you are going to be getting engaged. Oh, for others of you, hold on here. Let me get the mic. Sorry about that. Okay, so for those of you who didn't hear, the first two cards were forgiving and learning for yourself and your partner. Your card was forgiving and learning. As you heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And your partner's card was love is all around you. Okay? There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as the truth. So, you're being told that you need to forgive and learn from these experiences, from these lessons, and your partner is reminding himself, herself, and you that you're surrounded by love. This card is a 16. 16 reduces to 7. 7 is the divine. So this is divine love that you're being reminded is covering you at all times, whether you're in a relationship or not, and is covering this relationship. Okay, so engagement is in the second position. All right, so this says that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. For some of you, this could mean you're getting engaged, and for others of you, this could just mean that you and your partner are engaging in more conversations, forgiving and learning, growing. All right, learning to trust one another more. All right. And for your partner, the card that came for them was physical touch is important. That's number 47. 4 and 7 is 11. So this is a number of manifestation. Okay, for some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This may include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So this could be saying to me, what I'm getting is that there is going to be some physical interaction, a face-to-face meeting. because I'm seeing here in both these cards, the gentleman is holding the woman's hand. Okay, so again, it could be someone asking for your hand, or it could be that you will just have an opportunity to have a face-to-face, heart-to-heart discussion. Not saying it's going to, be intimate. It could be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, but there will be some interaction, and it's something that both of you or one of you may have manifested, right? And I also wanted to say at the bottom of the deck for you was retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And for your partner, the bottom of the deck for them was look to your inner strength, number 11. So again, another 11. So this may be indicating a soulmate relationship or a twin flame if you're on that path still. You're stronger than you realize. It's time to disconnect from the world. So the overall energy for the reading then could be that you all are going to you're going to find your strength when you take back your relationship. Okay. When the two of you engage, when the two of you learn to forgive, then, and disconnect from the world, that is going to be the foundation of the relationship. This time that you all are spending getting to know each other and going through all of the turmoil that could be surrounding your lives right now, all the challenges, that you are going to be stronger together. If this is for someone who is single and is not involved in a relationship, this is saying that you have to look to your own inner strength, that you need to take some time by yourself, get to know yourself, forgive yourself, all right? Take care of yourself with the physical touch. Remember that you are loved whether you're in a relationship with another person or not, because the most important relationship is your relationship with yourself and your relationship with the Creator. And as long as those two things are vibing, then that's the love that you need is right there all around you, because it's in you and it's around you. Okay, so next card. Finances and career. Your love life is being affected by financial issues. So that's a factor in your love life right now. And your partner's card, or the advice card, if you're single, is number 24. Focus on love. And 2 and 4 is 6. So again, we're talking about love, because 6 is the number for love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So focus on love and finances and careers. So perhaps this is speaking about a focus on materialism rather than love. Okay. It could be saying that maybe the resources that could help with your finances, that there may be someone around you, or maybe your partner and you have different strengths that can help each other learn how to balance your finances, or do something to enhance your career. There's something that each of you, if you're in a relationship, or you, fire sign, there's something that you possess. There's some talent that you have. Okay, that can have a positive effect on your finances and your career, or your job status, whatever it is. All right, so as you all get to know each other better and you are engaging more, these things may become more and more obvious to you as time goes on, and then they may help to stabilize your situation if that's a concern of yours. All right. All of these messages may not resonate with everyone. This entire reading could be for, certain people, or different groups of these cards could resonate with your situation. Okay. Soulmate was coming up next for you. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. So if you were questioning it, it's confirmed. And the next card that came for your partner or for you is consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So maybe this card came up because you were questioning whether or not this person and you really are soulmates. All right. Or perhaps you or your partner are feeling like this is in question or you're not sure. Okay. Or could be asking your partner, could be asking themselves how committed they are to this relationship. Or you could be asking yourself or them how committed they are to working on this relationship. And that may be why you're being asked to look to your inner strength, and maybe this is, for some of you, a time when you will be retreating from this relationship to consider other things, to consider your foundation, to consider how committed you are to love at this time or to this particular soulmate. Last card, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And the card that came from your partner was number 30, true love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Ashe, wonderful. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. And free yourself is saying, get out of your head. Take back control of your life. Stop being doubtful, okay? Allow yourself to follow your heart. That's what they said. Follow your heart. Consider your foundation. And that was number 5. So this could be a change of perspective, a change of priorities, because you were questioning whether or not this was your soulmate and whether or not you should change. And I think what this is saying for some of you, free yourself from these worries and concerns. This is true love. All right. Cool. All right. Let's see if we can get any more messages for you for this time period now. Fire signs. Trying to think. All right. Let's see if we can get something from the numerology deck. No. All right. What is this? Okay, we'll try this. The Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. Why not? Let's bust those out. We haven't used those really since we did the unboxing, right? So let's see. They're for twin flames, but they're for love, okay? They are interchangeable messages. So let's see. What messages do we have for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes. Make sure they're all in the same way. Okay. All right. Any messages? Let's let's look at forgiving and learning and love. Love us. Love is all around you. Okay, let's look at these two cards. So we can get some clarification from these, from the Oracle, Sign from Spirit, Love Oracle, about those cards. And I guess we'll do that for each set. Okay, and then we'll see how else we're led. I'm not going to try to make this too long, but for fire signs, forgiving and learning, and love is all around us. Okay, I'll separate. Okay. Okay. So, first card is Fate. And that fell on top of forgiving and learning. So, Fate. So this is in the cards. This situation, this love relationship is fated. This is what you were sent here to experience. This is part of your experience and your partner's. Survival, shark. So, survival. This is about being strategic. This is about planning your next moves. This is about maybe the forgiving could be that someone was being two-faced in this love connection. Someone was keeping secrets, playing their cards close to their chest, partying, drinking, being involved with other people. And shark, survival. And they felt that they needed to do this in order to survive, in order to be able to survive in the situation that they found themselves in. This, whatever this fated situation was that caused you to be in a situation with your loved one that is calling for you to forgive them. What they're saying is that these lies, this false face that they have been portraying, is their way to survive. That's the skill set that they have. Lying is part of their skill set. They have to have a certain image, and that is how they've survived up to now. Okay. For someone, that makes sense. So the reason that you are having to forgive your partner is because they were keeping secrets. They were not being honest. They were out. They were hanging out. They were wearing a false mask within the relationship and to the outside world. And they're saying that that is because they needed to do that in order to survive. And yeah, the next card that comes here is umbrella, shelter. Yes, this was how they were covering themselves, keeping themselves safe by not showing their true selves and by being deceitful, not being honest. So that is what the forgiving and learning is about. Okay. That's how we're going to do it. All right, so let's take a look at engagement. Anything for engagement? For the fire signs? No. Okay. Ooh. A web. A cosmic plan. So this engagement is part of the plan, right? This is the cosmic plan, right? And this was the card that fell with physical touch is important. So, and I just got that this is touched by God. This is touched by an angel, they said, touched by an angel. So this is part of the plan. All right. And so the different things that you're experiencing is weaving this relationship together. That is the engagement part of it. All right. And encouraging one another too. I'm getting needed encouragement from one another. So maybe while you were going along with going through these obstacles, you were still encouraging one another, wanting the best for each other, even when you weren't able to physically come in contact, but there were cosmic touches. You all were able to engage with one another in the 5D, right, on another level. Anything else for engagement? Oh, okay. So we have, well, got a whole few here. Creation, pen. So engagement could be writing, communication in written form. All right, or maybe you are going to be writing poetry for your loved one. All right, or this could be talking about making plans, writing them down, paying attention to the details. But I think it really is about expressing to your partner through written word. Could be a letter, could be an actual text message, some way that you all are going to engage. Maybe that will be the invitation. Okay, for some of you, the web and the pen is going to be you inviting your partner to come towards you so that you all can have a conversation to get this started. Okay. And we got 555. Wisdom, wake-up call, time to move in a new direction. Yeah. So this may be saying that it's part of the plan for your partner to contact you and try to get you, or you are going to contact them to grow up, wake up, being smart enough and committed to the relationship enough to say, let's sit down and let's talk. All right. It's important that we change the way that we are interacting with each other at this time. And songs and information. All right. And there's a heart in there with all of the ventricles and oracles for the heart. So music and information. So Yeah. You're going to be getting information. Okay, so maybe the person, you or your partner, are going to be writing lyrics or poetry that is going to give information, give your partner a wake-up call, give you or your partner a wake-up call. This is what's going to draw you towards one another, okay? Writing lyrics, poetry, somehow or another engaging them and getting them to move forward, right? To change the trajectory of the relationship, but someone is using their wisdom. All right. Finances and career. Let's see what we can get for that. Okay, finances and career. Okay. We got circles, completion, passion, anger, courage. Finances and career. Okay. So maybe somebody spent too much money at Christmas time. And that is what is creating these financial concerns right now. But that is going to be addressed and to come to a completion. Circles is like, this is a pattern every year. Every year, finances get messed up around the holiday time here. And it creates these type of situations. So for some people, this entire thing may be about the finances and career, and that's why there's a little bit of a strain on your relationship right now. But coming to an end, all right? It's coming to an end because you're going to focus on how much you all love each other and look to each other's strengths to get you all back on the right financial track. Your talents and your strengths. Okay. All right. For soulmate and consider your foundation. Let's see what we get for that. From the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Ooh. Freedom. Balloon. So, things were up in the air because you weren't sure whether or not this person was your soulmate. But the next card was free yourself, and here you got freedom. So we spoke about that. Okay? This is your soulmate. Okay? Things may be a little unclear, right? Things were a little up in the air, right? Maybe because someone wanted their independence, someone wanted their freedom for some of you. But this is also saying that you are now free to make plans. Consider that this is the beginning of this relationship, that you all are learning how to deal with one another. Okay, so you're being assured that this is your soulmate. And now you need to know whether or not you're committed to this relationship, or do you want your freedom, right? And that's what's up in the air. Whether or not, for some of you, you want to continue with this relationship. But this is your soulmate. Whether you want to continue with the relationship or not, that's what you're saying. This is your soulmate. And for Free Yourself and True Love, if we have any more messages. Free Yourself and True Love. Color here is violet, as in purple. And we know God loves the color purple, right? Intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. Free yourself. It's time to take control of your mind. So I think this is telling you. And remember, this was true love. So follow your intuition. You're aware of what this is. Stop holding yourself back. Free yourself in order to love. Yeah, that's what that is. So free yourself in order to love, because you know what this is. You're very aware of it. True love is worth the steps that you're being guided to take. So this is your soulmate. Make a decision whether or not you plan or you want to continue on this journey. Follow your intuition. All right. Pay attention to your feelings. Be aware of what's happening around you. All right. Be careful of your anger. All right. And your disagreements when it comes to material situations. All right. Let that be finished. Let that come to an end. All right. Something is going to come. An opportunity is going to come for some of you that's going to give you some freedom when it comes to being concerned, so concerned about monetary issues, like not being able to splurge a little shouldn't throw off your whole budget. Well, it will, if you don't have the right resources. So what I'm hearing is that there's going to be something that's going to come about because of the fact that you two are going to look at your strengths, or you are going to look at what it is that you have talent for, and you're going to use that as a way to supplement your income. That is going to bring these concerns to, full circle, to a completion. Engagement and physical touch is important. So I think they're saying that the way to bring your partner towards you is to engage more messaging, more communication. Could be manifestation through music, could be writing a song for one another, or poetry for your partner. Okay, this is part of the plan. All right, all of these things. You're going to be learning new skills. Okay, new ways to show your romantic side to your partner. All right, so this is an educational experience. Right, you're going to learn. And forgiving and learning. Love is all around you. So someone is confessing that they were masking their feelings, they were masking who they were looking for their independence, looking to continue to do the things the way that they've always normally done them, and because that's where it was safe for them. All right, that's their shelter, and they're asking for your forgiveness, or this is going to be something that you are going to be working on, forgiving your partner or forgiving one another for not being honest, for doing things that was outside of the boundaries of the relationship, and learning that your safety is not in the mask, but within this relationship. All right, very nice. So I'm going to get one last message for you from the Lover's Oracle. And this is going to be for the fire signs for the month of April. Let's do that, okay? So we'll make it for April. So, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from the Lover's Oracle. It's not an easy bridge shuffle for those because they're all shaped like hearts, but some kind of almost type of bridge. All right, can we get some? Thank you. Oh, look, wow. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Freedom. Nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, well, I guess that's in keeping with the messages about freedom. So there's nothing stopping you. All right, let's see. Anything else? Anything else for our fire signs? Yes. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this would be clarifying the forgiving and learning card, right? And you see both of those images. They're mirroring one another, but they're clearly a masculine and feminine image, but they're looking at one another. There could be some narcissism going on in this relationship too. Maybe you're on both your parts. There's nothing that says that narcissists can't be attracted to one another. I don't think. You might not know you're a narcissist until you get into this relationship. Someone may bring that out in you. Who knows? A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So, for someone's of you, that is your message from your soulmate, from whoever it is that you came to this reading for, whether or not any of these messages resonated with you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment, and your love fills me with light. I love you. Love is all around, right? And this is your soulmate. Okay. Let's get two more. Two more. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So that's engagement, right? A different level of engagement. And forgiving and learning. And true love. Ooh, and the last card. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Could be love, perhaps. So, fire signs, those are your readings. Let me know whether or not these resonated with you. If you'd like a personal reading, send me an email, pbtarot7@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, be well. Thank you guys for your patience, and I'll be talking to y'all real soon. Okay. This... Ashe. Namaste. Peace.